Hi, my name is Jared, and you're watching Life in Plastic. You guys, I am so excited. Guess what I just got? The Rainbow High Dollhouse. Yes! Here it is. It's right behind me. Here it is in its box. We are going to unbox this beauty and we are going to build it and we're gonna take a nice good look at it. So stick around. Okay guys, this box behind me is pretty large. Okay, it's a big box. And just so you have an idea how big it is, I'm gonna stand next to it, okay? I'm about 6 feet tall. So look how freaking large this thing is. And it's so heavy. Oh my goodness, it was so heavy. Well, it took 2 people to get it in here. So I'm sure it's got some really good stuff in there. So I can't wait to see what this dollhouse has in store for us. It says it's got 50 plus accessories. Incredible. All right, let's take a look. So inside this big, beautiful box with some nice pictures of the dollhouse and its contents, inside this big box are some more boxes. So let's take them out. Here's one. And 2. And 3. Oh, this is heavy. Wow. My gosh. Okay. And there's this really big, heavy one, which I'm gonna guess has the structures in there. Okay, so let's take a look at what's in the smaller boxes first. Okay, I'm not sure what these things are, but oh no, this is, I know what this is. I know what this is. This is the rolling rack for the clothes. And then we have what appears to be the bed. Okay, it's got this nice texture to it. Oh, it is soft. It's got some give. Okay, it's like a soft, rubbery material. That is interesting. See that? It's got some give. Okay, next up we've got these lovely ghost chairs with the RH logo on them. So nice. I love it. There's two of them. Okay, this is the other ghost chair. Okay, and then we've got this nightstand. I think that's what it is. It's really cute. Very modern, very sleek. Love this piece of furniture. I'm sure the drawer opens. Yes, it does. The drawer opens. There it is. You put stuff in there. How cute. And next up, we've got the washing machine. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at this washing machine. And I believe it spins. Yep. There's a button that you press and there's a spinning mechanism inside. So cute. Okay, and then we got some more cutesy little things. We have some hooks for the walls and a rack to hang, I guess, like a towel or something on. We'll see what it's actually for once we've built the house. But yeah, that's what this appears to be. Okay, what do we have here? It is, oh my gosh, cute. Okay, this is a makeup palette. It says Rainbow High, and it is a makeup palette. And guess who's gonna be using this? Jade, of course, right? Yeah. So this is a makeup palette for Jade. Look at that. Okay, and then next up we have a laptop with the girls on the screen. Aww, how cute is that? So I believe this is gonna be Sunny's laptop. Yes. Okay, and then we have a set of hangers in different colors. This is for the rolling rack. All right, different colors. There's red, there's orange, there's green, there's yellow, blue, and violet, the colors of the rainbow, of course. And the last thing that was in the first box is some beddings, some pillows. Okay, they spell out Sparkle, right? Look at that. Two pillows that spell out Sparkle. And, ooh, look at this towel. Little towel with the RH embroidered onto it. How cute. So adorable. And then we have the sheets for the bed, I believe. Yep. This I guess would be like the blanket or something for the bed. All right. Okay, moving on to this box. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, guys, this is the hot tub. Wow, it is so pretty. Let me get it out of the plastic so we can have a good look at it. Oh, you know, it's just a hot tub that works. How cool is that? Look at that. Lovely. I mean, I love the design of it. It's very reminiscent of the Rainbow High packaging, right? Love that they have the same design language in their doll furniture as in their packaging. All right, next up is the dining table. Look at that. It's such a beautiful piece. Love, love, love the dining table. Okay, and this I believe is the elevator. All right, we're gonna be installing the elevator on the side of the house. So, yep, this is the elevator. It's cute. Okay, and then we have the sectional. It is very modern, very sleek. This part of it has the same material as the bed. So it's soft, it's got some give to it. It's like a rubbery kind of material. All right. And I just love this piece. It's so nice. So modern and sleek and beautiful. The only thing that I can complain about is there's some scuff marks over here. Okay, but I can overlook that. And then we have this lovely little rainbow chair. How pretty is this? So nice. I love it. Love it. Okay, and then the last thing in this box is the tub. Okay, the faucet isn't connected to it yet. It's in there. And then there's this tubing that goes into the shower wall, which I believe is for the water, because this tub can hold water and it gets pumped into the shower. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, and these are just, I'm not sure what they are. I think they go with the shower scene thing. Okay, and that was the second box. It's now empty. Okay, now we get to this third little box. Not so little box, I should say. Okay, so we've got some dishes and cutlery and just kitchen things in this little plastic bag. We'll take a look at that later. Okay, and then there are 2 toaster ovens. That's odd. And also a thing of what seems to be Chinese takeout. Okay, and this looks like it's the bathroom sink. Okay, it's purple, so I'm gonna guess it goes in the bathroom. Lovely, lovely. It's got like a fake marble texture to it. Okay, and then there are these clear panels. I'm not quite sure what they're for just yet. We'll figure it out as we go along. Okay, and these are the door frames. They are really nice looking. Look at that. It's got the RH logo on there. And then the actual doors are frosted plastic. They look like frosted glass. They're very pretty. Okay, and here is a nice little bar stool. It's like clear plastic. And it came with these plastic pieces. This looks like it belongs on a doll stand. I'm not really sure what these things are doing together, but we'll figure it out. Here is a lovely shoe trunk. We've seen these before. They're adorable. I believe this goes in the kitchen, right? This looks like the exhaust thing, whatever you call it. I'm not sure what that's called. And then this looks like the backsplash. It's like a marble backsplash, or well, faux marble. And then I believe the refrigerator goes in this space right here. Okay, here is the oven. Very nice. Okay, the oven opens up to reveal there's a rack in there. Okay, it's kind of warped, but we can fix that. But yeah, the oven door opens, and this compartment down here slides open as well. There's a drawer in the lower part of the oven, just like a real oven. Okay, and here is the refrigerator. Of course it opens, duh. Look at that, beauty. Okay, the refrigerator opens, the freezer drawer opens. Oh, it's not a drawer, it's like a freezer compartment. Okay, lovely. Okay, and I believe this is part of the kitchen, although I cannot for the life of me tell you what it is. It's got a nice marble kind of look to it. So yeah, it's definitely part of the kitchen. All right, and here is the kitchen sink with the faucet and all the little cabinets and drawers that we can put stuff in. How cool is that? I mean, it's just, look at that. These things open. Okay, I'm sure the drawer's open. Yep, the drawer's open. This one opens. Oh no, the other side doesn't open. Just the one drawer opens. Ha! So just the one drawer opens. Okay, this other one is a fake drawer. Okay, and then the last thing that is in this box is a toilet. Look at that. So our girls can use the toilet. Oh, I thought this was like a button, but it's not. Yeah. It doesn't really do anything. They can just sit on the toilet and that's pretty much it. But whatever, it's a nice looking toilet. So there you go. All right, so let's open this big heavy box where I believe we will find the structure itself. I do not like the look of this. All of these screws. Okay, so here are the assembly instructions for the house. And it says right here, watch the house assembly video on rainbowhigh.com. That's probably a good idea. I probably should have done that before starting this whole project. Okay, so all the pieces are assigned a number or a letter. So that should facilitate putting this together. You gotta go to rainbowhigh.com. Okay, so I could not find this fabled assembly instructions video, so I'm just gonna have to rely on the manual. Just like getting some IKEA furniture. Okay, so these pieces go together just like that. The shower head is in. Okay, this is the little bathroom section. Refrigerator goes in here. The stove just goes here. All right, so yeah, this is how it's supposed to look. Oh, and this bathroom set, okay, this panel slides in here. Beauty. See that? So the legs of the bed go on this way. They just pop right on. And the headboard goes on this side because you can see those little holes that are meant for the headboard. All right, so here's the bed with the headboard attached to it. We're gonna just drape this bedding over it. Put the pillows on. And there you go, the bed's made. Next up are these panels. So supposedly, these two panels connect to each other somehow. Okay, maybe this way. It clicked. So I guess it goes on that way. Now we get to the fun part. Yeah, the fun part. I need a screwdriver. I need a screwdriver. Huh, I have B right here, and it's even labeled B. Look at that. Okay, so finally I have piece A and piece B. I believe this is supposed to go like here. This is supposed to go here. Yay, it's in. Our first piece is in. Woo, A and B. Okay, so now panels A, B, and C are together. See, they're labeled with the letters, so it makes it kind of easy. Okay, wow. So this is what we have so far. It's starting to look like something. This is gonna go on this way. Okay, now we have a back panel. Whew. Okay, so now we're gonna put the third story on. Okay, next up we have to put this back panel M over here. Okay, it's almost time to put the elevator on. Whew. This is taking forever. So the elevator is gonna go in, I guess. So the only thing I will say is that the elevator is not smooth in its movement. Okay, and just like that, we have a roof. Okay, so we're gonna install the doors. Supposedly there are spring-loaded tabs at the ends of these pillars. Okay, so we're just gonna pop them right in. Supposedly they're gonna pop right in. There you go, that popped right in. You heard that click, right? Yeah. There you go. That looks right. Okay, let's pop this door frame right in here. There you go, it clicked. So now we have these beautiful doors. They open and shut. Welcome to my dollhouse. Yes. Although they don't operate very smoothly, I must say. They're pretty though, they're so pretty. Love that frosted glass look. We are going to place this plastic frame along the edge of the house. I'm trying to like remove all the styrofoam. This plastic frame is supposed to just pop right in here. Beauty. And it did pop right in. So now we're just going to put the furniture in. I'm so tired, you guys. Okay, so this rod is supposed to go in the bathroom, which is down here. All right. And voila. Okay, and then we're supposed to put hooks on this wall. Okay, so we got hooks on the laundry room wall. We're just gonna put it right here in this corner. And by the way, this washing machine, it works, it spins. So if you push that button, it spins. Okay, so it's pretty easy. You just put this rack on the rolling mechanism, and then you stick the rods in those sockets, and you have a rolling rack. Beauty, and it goes in the laundry room. Okay, so we can put our hangers on the rolling rack. Okay, so the kitchen sink goes in here. There you go, it just goes in there. And then the toilet goes right here next to the sink. Let's hang up the little towel in the bathroom. There you go. It's in there. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done putting it together. It's taking me several hours. It looks like I got 2 toasters. Not sure why, but I'm just gonna put one inside the inside one of the cabinets. Okay, and then I'm gonna open up this packet of like kitchen things. Oh, I put my scissors away. Oops. Just gonna tear through it. Oh, look at this little rainbow high frying pan. It's got a handle for the doll. And some rainbow high dishes. Check that out. This looks like some kind of tumbler, right? So yeah, we'll put it right there. And this looks like an energy drink of some sort. Here's another tumbler. It's a Sparkle branded one. Rainbow coffee cup. Cute. And another rainbow coffee cup with a different design. Let's put that here. And then we have some tiny utensils. Look at that. Some forks and spoons and knives. Teach kids how to set the table with this stuff. All right. Well, it looks like my house is furnished. Okay, the hot tub supposedly bubbles. Like, I'm pressing this thing and it's not really doing much of anything. Maybe I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Okay. And this is more of a trickle than a shower. I guess the tube that's in there must be kinked or something, because yeah, this isn't working right. Okay, so the faucet thing actually works. See that? That's pretty cool. Neat. The reason that this shower head doesn't work very well is because there's a tube in there, okay, that pumps the water up into the shower head. And as you can see, the tube gets kind of kinked when you close this thing. So that's what's keeping the water from flowing properly. It's done! Are you ready to see the house up close? All right, let's take a look. So here it is. Here is my rainbow high house. It is so beautiful. I love it. So this is where I'm putting it in the doll room. It's gonna be by the entrance to the doll room. As you can see, there are some stairs behind me, and this is how we access the basement of our house, which is the doll room. I think it looks wonderful here. I'm so glad that we had a little bit of space where we could put this huge structure. As you can see, it's quite large. You know, I'm 6 feet tall, and this thing is 4 feet tall at the highest point, which is up here. So I just want to show you the elevator function. It's actually quite stiff. It's not very easy to move the elevator, okay, which is fine. You want it to hold the dolls very well when you have dolls in there. You don't want it, you know, just kind of sliding down by itself. So the elevator function is very stiff. These columns, they pop off very easily, okay? So that you can access the first level of the house. All right, so as you can see, I have actually enhanced my house, not just with lighting, but with other miniatures that I have. For example, I put some mini brands in here. I put some little potted plants and just all kinds of little personal touches to make the house feel more lived in. You know what I mean? Like, I want the house to feel like the dolls actually live there. So I put lots of little extra pieces that were not included in the Rainbow High house. And I'm sure a lot of people are doing the same thing. Hi there. So as you can see, I'm wearing a different shirt. And that is because it has now been 2 days since I bought and assembled the Rainbow High house. Yes, it's been a multi-day process. And honestly, it took me at least 3 hours to assemble the house because I didn't use any power tools. Silly me. I used just a plain old Phillips screwdriver to screw, I think like 60 plus or 70 plus screws. So it took a while. It took a long time. And the truth is that the process of assembling the house, for me, that process was fun in the beginning, but as it went on, you know, I got more tired. I got so tired. By the end of it, I was so exhausted, I could barely string a sentence together, which is why I'm doing my whole recap about the house now, instead of, you know, the other day when I actually built the house. What do I think of the Rainbow High house? I think it's a very beautiful, very modern and sleek dollhouse. It's really so nicely done. There are so many fun little details. I love that the design language for the house mimics the design language for the packaging of the dolls. I love that. You know, there's such a uniformity across all the products, which is really nice. We love to see that. I love the artwork that is depicted on the walls of the house, although I do wish some of those two-dimensional pictures were actual three-dimensional objects because they're just so pretty. They're just so nice. For instance, there are these shelves that supposedly hold like laundry detergent and laundry things in the laundry room. I really wish that those shelves were actual shelves that we could put things on, you know? But overall, it is a beautiful house. It's so nicely made. I have to say, the construction of the house feels very sturdy. It feels like it's really going to hold up to, you know, some intense play. Of course, I don't recommend actually standing on the house or climbing onto it, but it feels very sturdy. It feels like it's going to hold up to some intense play. I know this is a toy for children, but in some respects, it doesn't even feel like a toy for children. It feels like it's also for the grown-ups to enjoy. You know? So one drawback for me was that the appliances with the water features did not work very well for me. I don't know if it's just poor design or something that I'm doing, but the water features did not work for me. And, you know, in the end, I don't really care about that so much because I'm not going to really use those water features. In fact, you know, it's probably a good idea to not use the water features because the structure is made of a soft wood, and I don't know if, you know, having like droplets of water in there could warp the wood or something. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to use the water features, even though they should be fun for children to play with. But I do love that the appliances work. I love that the little washing machine actually spins. I love that, you know, the hot tub can actually bubble, supposedly. And I love that the shower and the sink work. I love that the refrigerator door opens and the oven door opens. That should make for some very interesting play for the kids. Even though, again, as an adult, I'm not really planning on actually playing with this house. I'll probably use it to take some photographs of the dolls in a nice setting. It is a very, very nice setting. But yeah, I'm not really gonna play with the house, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful addition to my doll room, for sure. So my favorite room in the house has to be the kitchen. It has so many cute little appliances. I love the little toaster oven. And they actually made a mistake and put 2 toaster ovens in my package. So I have 2 toaster ovens. If anybody's missing a toaster oven, let me know, okay? I can send you a toaster oven. Yeah, I love the kitchen sink with all the little cabinets, and I love the stove and the refrigerator, and that little island that you can move around is really beautifully made with like faux marble finish. It's really pretty. Very, very pretty. So overall, I love that the furniture pieces in this dollhouse do not really feel like they're just made for kids. They're not like ridiculous colors or anything. They're not like overly bright and gaudy. They just look very modern and sleek, and they actually look like real furniture that you would have in the house. Like for instance, the refrigerator looks like it has, you know, like a fake stainless steel finish. It's, you know, a silver metallic refrigerator as opposed to being like a pink refrigerator. You know what I mean? I also love the little accessories that came with the house, like the makeup palette, the laptop, the little pieces of cutlery. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I actually arranged them neatly on the dining room table, which by the way is also a very pretty table. Just all the furniture pieces in this house, to me, are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces. Like the lounge chair is lovely. The sectional is, you know, it's simple, it's nice, I like it. It's very elegant. The other thing that's nice about the house is that those columns with the front doors actually easily pop off so that you can access the first level more easily. I think that was a great idea. That was a great design idea. So overall, I think it is a wonderful, wonderful addition to my doll room. It's so pretty. The colors are so lovely and so nicely done. You know, even though there are multiple colors of the rainbow in the house, it doesn't feel gaudy or like ridiculous. You know what I mean? It feels right. It's just beautifully designed. It doesn't really feel to me like it's just a toy for children. It's such a nice house. So I highly recommend that you get it. And yes, $200 seems like a lot of money. It's a $200 house. But you do get a lot of beautiful pieces, and the construction is very sturdy. You get good bang for your buck, in my opinion, with this house. Okay, so don't walk, run and get the Rainbow High house. That is my recommendation. By the way, a day after we bought and assembled the dollhouse, I told my husband that I wanted the dollhouse to have lights in it so that we could see the interior of the house better. So yesterday we went to IKEA and picked up some LED light strips. They're called dioder, D-I-O-D-E-R. And he installed the LED light strips on the ceiling of all the floors of my Rainbow High house. So you'll notice that my house is very nicely lit thanks to my hubby. Love him so much, he's so sweet. Very supportive partner, which is wonderful. The house itself looks fantastic in the doll room with all the lights inside, especially when I turn off the main lights in the room. You could see the house kind of glowing in the dark. It's so beautiful. I love it. It looks fantastic and I'm so happy. So if you're looking to add lights to your dollhouse, I recommend using LED lights because they don't emit any heat. So they're not gonna damage the house or the dolls that you put in it. So use LED lights. You can get some from IKEA. and probably, you know, online. I'm sure they have LED light strips on Amazon or something. So yeah, that would be my recommendation if you want to light up your dollhouse. So what about you guys? What do you think of the Rainbow High house? Is this a dollhouse that you would want in your own doll room? Or even if you don't have a doll room, like, would you actually want this house? I know some people have space constraints, and that is one major consideration because this is a rather large piece. Okay, it's about 4 feet tall at the highest point, and it is 3 feet wide. So you definitely need the space for this house. So that's, you know, one thing that you have to consider when getting the house. And just like that, it is time for question of the week. And this week's question is from Mint Chocolate Coffee. Okay, Mint Chocolate Coffee asks, what do you think of the new Rewind 80s edition Barbie dolls? Will you take these dolls to your collection? And do you like cassette-shaped doll stands? Well, Mint Chocolate Coffee. I have seen the photographs of some of these Rewind dolls, and I think the one that I've seen the most of is the one that has the Steffi face mold. So what do I think of the Barbie Rewind dolls 80s edition? I am honestly not a huge fan of these dolls. Like, I love the Steffi face mold, but I am very much on the fence and leaning towards not getting these dolls. The packaging looks beautiful. Just the fashions to me do not really read as 80s fashions, and for some reason, I'm just not feeling drawn to these dolls. Like, there's no connection. I feel a disconnect with these 80s Rewind dolls. So probably not gonna get them, we'll see. If I do end up getting them, I'll probably get them for some of the separate little pieces that I like. But only if the price is right. You know what I mean? Like, doll collecting is a very expensive hobby, and things can add up very quickly, and I'm expecting to want to get, you know, a few more dolls very soon. So I'm not going to get every single release, especially every single Barbie release, since there's so many of them. So probably going to pass on the 80s Rewind dolls. What do I think of the cassette-shaped doll stands? I think it's a really cool idea. That's probably one of my favorite aspects of these dolls, is the doll stands are shaped, the bases of the doll stands are shaped like little cassette tapes. That's so cool. I think that's a really brilliant idea. Whoever came up with that should get like a bonus or a promotion or something, because it's a cool idea. I like it, but again, I'm not like just gonna get a doll for the doll stand, you know? In fact, I hardly ever use the doll stands that come with the Barbie dolls, because I prefer to use Mad doll stands, which are very sleek and very unobtrusive. You know, they just have a very thin base and that thin metal rod with the saddle stand to hold the doll. So you hardly see the doll stand when it's on display, and I love that about the Mad doll stands. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get the 80s Rewind Barbie dolls just for those cute stands, even though I think it's a great idea. So thank you for your question, Mint Chocolate Coffee. I really appreciate that you took the time to ask me a question. Guys, if you want to ask me a question and you want your question to be featured in an upcoming video, remember to use the hashtag AskLifeInPlastic. Okay, use the hashtag AskLifeInPlastic. That way I know that you want your question to be featured in a video. If you don't use the hashtag, I'm just gonna answer your question directly in the comment section, because you know, that kind of lets me know that you don't want to be featured in a video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me a like, all right? Give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, there is now a join button next to the subscribe button here on YouTube. So that means that I've opened up the channel to memberships. So if you're interested in joining, in becoming a member of Life in Plastic, hit that join button, okay, and watch the video that plays in which I explain all of the perks, all of the benefits of becoming a member of Life in Plastic, of which there are many. All right, I really appreciate the support. And on that note, I do appreciate my one and only elite member so far, Miss Pam Militello. Thank you so much, Pam. I love you. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me that you're actually contributing to the making of these videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video.